This is a dgen tutorial on how to set up and configure the dgen directory and all its different modules and systems, such as a mail list, newsletters, blogs, chat room, forums, and more. The dgen directory is a database that holds the contact information of either people that register online or in which you input manually, such as their first and last names, addresses, telephones, emails, and more. The most important thing to remember is that a directory is sorted in different ways. We will analyze that sorting later. Let us start as usual. Access your dgen account. Admin sections. Let us add a new section. We will call it 004_registration. Language, English. Type, main. Title, registration. Don't forget about the meta tags. The directory is a dynamic system, therefore we will choose DYN. Click Add, click Continue. As we did before, we will click on the gear. We will now select structure 30.0, which is the directory. Click Admin Dynamic Systems. A list of services will be displayed. Let us start with groups and activities to see what the difference is between these two groups. Group database is intended for the blog and chat modules, meaning people in the same groups will be able to share their blogs and whole chat conversations. Blogs will allow members on your directory to post text and images and even slideshows to your website. You will be able to control who will have these features, the blog and the chat. Activities. Activities are intended to sort the database for mailing lists and newsletters. By default, you will have Know and Test. Those people who belong to the activity called Know will be ignored while sending emails through the mail lists or newsletters. Test is used for testing purposes. That will be you and your staff, for example. You can create as many activities as you want. People can be attached to different activities. To add a new activity, just click on Add. Type in the name of the activity, for example, board members. Click Add. Click Continue. You will see that the new activity called board members will be displayed. Let us add another one. Donors. Add. Continue. Activities is the first thing you need to define for your directory. Now let us add some members. Click Back. Click on the Members database. The directory is sorted alphabetically and starting by last name. You can sort by first name or by spouse's name. You can click All to see your entire directory. Let us add a new member. Status. You must select one of the options. This will remind you how this member ended up in the directory. Blog. Here you can give this member the activity to create his or her own blog. Group. By default, we will choose General. Therefore, this member will be able to share its blog and to chat with other members that belong to this same group. Last name, Smith. First name, Larry. Birthday, February 21, 1933. Spouse, Mary. Her birthday, December 20, 1940. Anniversary, February 1, 2000. Birthdays, anniversaries, and spouses' names are optional, of course. Address, 123 Pila Seca. City, San Miguel de Allende. State, Guanajuato. Zip code 37700. Country, Mexico. Telephone 1-415-152-0000. Telephone 2-415-154-0001. Cell phone 004-415-152-9999. Fax 415-152-1111. Email 1, smith@gmail.com. Email 2, larry@yahoo.com. Password 12345. Email 1 and password will serve as the username and password so that members can access their records and update their information at any time. The directory system also has a password retrieval function. If there is no password, the ID will become a temporary password. Your members can update their password as well. Comments. Here you can type in, for example, how you met these people, the company or organization they belong to, additional telephone numbers, emails, and websites. You can type as many things as you want in this particular comments field. Activities. You can see those new activities we created a few minutes ago. These members belong to board member activity. Also, these members are donors. And lastly, we want them to receive our test mail, list, or newsletter. So as you can see, a member can belong to multiple activities. Click Add. Continue. Click All. Here is the member record. You can update or delete. It shows you how you met these people, the activities they belong to, the comments you made, their birthdays and anniversaries, their address, and their contact information. Keep adding members until you finish. If you have a large directory that you are starting, please feel free to contact us to receive a data migration quote. We can migrate all your contacts from an Excel file or an Access file. This ends this particular section of the tutorial.